Hey guys, there's been a lot of new subscribers and viewers on this channel lately, and a lot of people have been asking me what I do for a living and how I make money because one of my videos kind of started to get views about manifestation, and in that video I showed that it was 7 a.m. at the time I was recording that video, and I was already about $700 up for the day on one of my TikTok shops. So in this video, I'm going to briefly kind of run you through how you can start your TikTok shop as well. I don't have a course, I don't have a mentorship. I want to get that out of the way. I'm not trying to sell you anything, and I'm just simply trying to help you guys out. So, and I do have affiliate links in the description, so I might make some money off of this. But basically, to show you some proof that I am making money, I mean, you can find it online, but this is 24th of May. One of my highest days last month, 2 weeks ago, I made $3,500 in a single day with that TikTok shop. And then for the whole month, I ran out of stock a couple of times that month. So I only made $11,000. And my biggest month was $28,000 within 28 days, I'm pretty sure. All in revenue, profit-wise, 30% profit. So in order to start doing what I'm doing right now, you need a TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is, Amazon is a marketplace where you can list your products and then people are shopping there. TikTok shop is a similar marketplace, except it's integrated on TikTok itself. So you go to TikTok, and if you scroll on your For You page, you're going to see some videos that have an orange icon button. So basically that is the listings that the sellers or the affiliate creators link to the videos. You can then click on that listing and purchase the product without even having to leave the platform, to leave TikTok. So I am the one who puts these listings on TikTok, in short. I order inventory. I'm going to run you through the process really briefly right now and then explain you every step of the way. I order inventory for my products. Let's say I find this little notebook. I like this. Hostify from the future here. I was watching back the video that I just recorded, and I realized that I didn't explain how to find winning products. So the way I find good products is I do it mainly on Calidata. I do a lot of my research on Calidata, and this is a tool basically for finding competitors' products on TikTok Shop, on Amazon, and all that stuff. You see here, I have TikTok selected. They also have Amazon. These are the top selling products. It shows exactly how much money they're making, the time frame within which they made the money, how many items they've sold, and the average unit, everything, basically what you need to know, even some creatives.
This fucking orange guy is always saying some wild
from the top creators. So you can see what content they're producing and then just basically copy their content to be successful as well with your product. If you launch a similar product, there's a bunch of different products. You can literally see 85,854 different products and information about every single one of those products. So go to Calidata and do some research here. You're going to find something good. I left the link down below. You can get it for $30 instead of $100, which is what they sell it for, with the link below. It's a good product, for example, right? I go to China online. I go to Alibaba. It's a website, the biggest wholesale website in the world. I look up this book. I try to find a few suppliers on Alibaba. Let me continue this video on my computer. All right, guys, I'm back. So I go to Alibaba, this website right here, and I search up notebook, right? Try to find a similar one. This one is a Quark notebook. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's try to find a similar one. Let's say I like this one, okay? It's going to be hard to find that one. It's custom made probably, so let's find it more similar one. 1 second. You go ahead to Alibaba here. Nice leather quality, beautiful notebooks. I like them. Okay, I think this is a good product. For example, right? I'm not saying it's a good product. It's just an example. They are requiring 100 units as a minimum order quantity. That means that you need to order at least 100 units of this product, at least 100 notebooks for 65 cents each, which is comes up to a total of only $65 for 100 units. So with shipping, you can see expedited shipping here would cost $13.12, right? $13.12 plus the $65 on the notebooks. So in total, wait, what did I do? divide that by 100, you're paying $13.77 per unit. That doesn't make any sense. It's really, really expensive, but this is expedited shipping with UPS, which is going to be more expensive. So this is air freight shipping, and there's also sea freight shipping. When placing bulk orders, I said that I'm going to go briefly over everything, and now I'm going so deep into the process. When you're placing bulk orders, sea freight is favorable, because if you place an order with sea freight instead of air freight, which is what this is, air freight is faster, sea freight is slower, you're going to get a lot cheaper rates. So this would probably be like $300, and then the cost in total would be like $5 per book or something, way less. Okay, let me go back to my camera. All right, so you found the product that you like on Alibaba. You're talking to the supplier. You're successfully ordering it, and you received the inventory. What's next? Okay, you got the product in your house right now, 100 notebooks. Now you need to open a TikTok shop. TikTok shops are very easy to open if you're in the US. Just go to shop.tiktok.com. No, actually, just search up on Google TikTok shop, register or sign up, whatever it is. TikTok shop is currently available in only a few select countries around the world, but there is a workaround that allows you to open it from anywhere in the world. Just like me, myself, I don't live in any of the eligible countries, and I still operate a TikTok shop. In fact, multiple ones. So in order for you to open a TikTok shop, you have to live in either United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Mexico, Spain, I think Italy and France, and Indonesia, I'm pretty sure. And you can just look up the list of the countries. But there is a guide on how to open it, even if you're not in the US. And if you want to know more about that, just message me on Discord, and I'm going to help you out with that. So you open the TikTok shop. Now you just need to list the product. You go to add product or create product listing. I don't remember exactly what it says. Create the product listing. You put the product pictures, the images, you price it at whatever you want, $30, okay, whatever, doesn't matter. And then you put in the quantity that you have, 100 units, so that whenever you run out, you don't keep getting orders and you have always something to ship out. So now, how do you start to get orders? You got the inventory, you got the listing, but you don't have any content. Content is what's going to put your product in front of people's faces. Because at the moment, nobody knows that you have a notebook. Nobody knows that you're selling notebooks. In order for them to find out, you need to show it to them. You need to tell them, hey, I'm selling notebooks, and they're actually really, really good. Try it out. Now, there's multiple ways to do that. First, you can run ads. I'm personally not into that. I'm all in on organic content. I don't run any ads. I will in the future, but not at the moment, not at this scale. It doesn't matter. So you just basically make an ad creative, like, hey guys, this is the best notebook I've ever had in my life. It's only $30 on TikTok shop right now, but they're selling for $50 on Amazon. Go check it out. I left the link right here below, stuff like that. So that's your ad creative. You put it on TikTok, you connect your TikTok account to the TikTok shop. It's very easy to do. Connect it, link it together. And so whenever you post videos on TikTok shop, on your TikTok account, you can link the product listing for this notebook in your videos to get that orange icon. Remember the orange shopping cart icon. So you post the video, and then you have an option to just run ads to it. That means that you need to pay for traffic. And again, this is just one of the options. You won't have to pay for other options. And basically, you can just pay money to TikTok, like $100, and you're gonna get like 10,000 views in return. Okay, so that's ads. Second method is you can just start making organic content yourself. So I'm only talking about sellers in this video, not affiliates. So you will need to invest some money into this to order inventory. You can also do it as an affiliate, but that's a different thing. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on that. But as a seller, you can also make videos yourself. Okay, so you go to your TikTok account that you linked to your TikTok shop, and then you just make the same video, but a little bit less salesy, a little bit more organic about this notebook. Make sure it has a great hook, a nice call to action in the end, and it's just really easy to watch and it's organic. Okay, not so salesy. And then you post it, and then let's say the video organically starts to go viral. It's your first video, you didn't expect it, and now it's at 500,000 views. Obviously, if it's a great copy, you would sell out when you get 80,000 views or 100,000 views, because it's a pretty cheap product. So you just basically go viral, and then people organically see the link to the listing, and then they just purchase if they like it. So you don't even need to run any ads. It's free. Aside from ordering inventory, you don't need to make any investments whatsoever. Third option is getting affiliate creators. That's what I do. I like that the most. You don't need to run any ads, and I just get to enjoy working with my creators. I like working with them and teaching people, and they don't need to pay me anything. The way it works for you guys basically is you need to go online in communities and find people that would be willing to make content for you. That's the way I would do it if I didn't have a personal channel and I couldn't just source creators from my personal channel. I would just go online and probably look for people myself in communities. So you find a community with a lot of different creators for TikTok Shop that are already making videos daily, and then you just start talking to them. Nobody is doing this. This is an untapped method that I just came up with, and I think that it would definitely work. That's what I would do. First thing that came to my mind. You go to these communities, like on Discord, on Reddit, whatever it is, and then you just start talking to them. Like, hey, I'm a seller. I have this amazing product. It's going to sell out extremely fast. You know, if you promote it for me, I'm going to get you this much in commissions, whatever. So whenever they get a sale, they get a cut of the sale. So they get 20%, for example, and you get the 80% because it's fair. They're making videos and you don't have to pay them anything up front. So you find a couple of people, they start making videos, and then now you have an affiliate system of people posting videos daily. You don't even have to do anything except for like hopping on calls with them, just managing everything, making sure they're active and making sure their videos are good. And then they're posting videos every day and you're getting sales without even having to pick up your camera, right? I like that method the most. It's very scalable, and I don't know, I just prefer it. I like working with people. I like teaching them. So now you got inventory, you got creators going, you got sales going. You're good. You're getting sales. Congratulations. Now you're making money on TikTok Shop. Let me think. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just ran you through how to start making money on TikTok Shop. There's multiple methods. Again, I can go deeper down into every single separate step that I just mentioned. There's a lot of things that you need to take, that you need to keep in mind and remember. But basically, join my Discord community, link in the description. It's all free. I don't have a mentorship or a course, like I said before. And just ping me in the server in any channel if you have any questions. And that's about it. I'm going to catch you guys later. Let me know if you want videos explaining any specific steps.